Hey Gems! Today I'm going to be doing my January and February favorites. I am so sorry that this is super late and that I wasn't able to film a January favorites. These last few months have been so busy. I've had doctor's appointments and lots of other stuff has come up. But I am here now to be showing you guys what I have been loving for the last couple of months. So let's begin. First off, I'm going to start with my non-beauty favorites as we do every month. And for the months of January and February, starting off with my favorite YouTubers of January and February, was absolutely loving Pink Sparkles, Ingrid Nielsen, and 11thgorgeous. I will have all of their channels listed in the description box so you guys can go and check them out. I'm sure you've heard of all of them. They're absolutely awesome, and I spent most of January watching their videos, and they're just a lot of fun to watch, so make sure to go and check them out in the description box. So for the month of February, my favorite YouTubers were definitely Good Mythical Morning and BuzzFeed. I normally watch BuzzFeed on Facebook, but I've just been obsessed with all the different BuzzFeed channels that they have, and Good Mythical Morning is absolutely hilarious. Every single morning when I wake up, I have been watching their videos, and it just puts me in a fantastic mood, makes me laugh, makes me just get in a really good mindset for the day. So again, I will have their links in the description box as well. Definitely go ahead and check them out too. So moving on to my favorite books, I did a lot of reading. If you guys saw the What I Got for Christmas video, I did get a lot of books for Christmas. So let me show you what I've been reading. So I read 3 books in the month of January, which I actually was very proud of myself for. So the first one is The Fault in Our Stars. It is an amazing book. I'm sure you guys have all heard of it. It was turned into a movie. I have not seen the movie yet, but I really want to. But this is by John Green, and he also is a YouTuber, and I loved this book. It was great. It was a pretty fast read, and I loved the story, and yeah. So go ahead and check that out if you guys want. I'll put a link to it in the description box if you guys want to go ahead and pick it up. And the second one is the If I Stay collection. Kyle got this for me for Christmas, and I know If I Stay has been turned into a movie, but what I didn't know is that there was actually a second book to the collection. So it is called If I Stay and Where She Went. It is a beautiful story about, it is kind of like a love story. I'm not going to give away any details. If you guys want to go and check out this collection, this is what it's, make sure it's right side up. This is what it looks like, and if you guys want to go ahead and check this out, I'll put a link in the description box as well for you guys. And for February, I have been rereading the Harry Potter series. I just finished the first one, which is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, so I am on to Chamber of Secrets. You guys all know, most of you probably know, I am a ginormous Harry Potter fan, and every now and then I want to start rereading the series again, and it's just something that I truly enjoy. So if you guys haven't read Harry Potter, I'll put a link in the description box for you guys. I absolutely love it. I have my little Harry Potter tattoo, and you guys know I'm obsessed with Harry Potter. So now on to some music favorites. I am a huge music junkie. I love music. It is what feeds my soul. So the music I have been listening to throughout January and February is, for most of January, I was listening to Amity Affliction. I got their new CD for Christmas, and I absolutely love them. They're definitely an alternative band from Australia. So if you guys like alternative music that's kind of mild screamo, I wouldn't really call it emo, but it is kind of like emo-core, I guess you could say. They're fantastic. I love them to death. They write all their own music. The lead singer, whose name is Joel, he's actually the screamer in the band. He writes all of the band's music, and their music is just absolutely phenomenal. It sends such a deep message, but it's also very fun to listen to. And so if you guys like alternative music, I'll leave their YouTube channel in the description box, as well as their new CD, which is I believe it is called Let the Ocean Take Me, and it's a fantastic album. Go ahead and check it out if you guys are interested in that kind of music. So for the month of February, some of the music I've been absolutely obsessed with is Panic at the Disco. I have been loving them so much. I've always been a huge fan of theirs, but their new album that came out, I think a year or so ago, I just started listening to it one day, and oh my god, it's literally all I've been listening to for the entire month of February. So my favorites on their new album is called This Is Gospel, Girls, Girls, Boys, Miss Jackson, and what's another one there? I think A New Perspective. I think that came out a few years ago, but it's awesome and phenomenal, and it's all I've been listening to. Another one that I've really been liking lately is Taylor Swift, Style. That's another song that I've been really obsessed with lately. So I will leave all the links to the videos and CDs and albums and everything in the description box if you guys want to go check them out. Please make sure that you... Okay guys, let's move on to some beauty favorites. I was going to try to break them up into like just January and then just February, but you know what? I've been loving these pretty much throughout both months, so I just figured, you know what, I'm just going to show you everything, and so let's get into it. So the first thing is these new Aveeno pads. These are the Clear Complexion Daily Cleansing Pads, and there are 28 self-foaming pads in here. And they look like that. I'm actually almost out of them. Ruth got me these for in our swap. I love these. They are really gentle on the face, and it says helps prevent breakouts, gently exfoliates to clear, even looking skin. So, and it says with moisture-rich soy extracts. And there are 28 pads in here, and they're only, I think, right around $6 or $7. So you get a really good amount, and they do foam very nicely, and they have more of a softer side and more of an exfoliant side. I use these all the time, and I don't really think that they take off makeup, but to just cleanse your face for, you know, right before bed or right in the morning. I've been using these a lot in the morning to just wash my face with, and they're awesome. Just rub it all over your face and then just wipe it off with a warm, clean washcloth, and you're good to go. Keeping with the face, I have been absolutely obsessed with this. This is the Freeman's Feel Beautiful Facial Clay Mint and Lemon Mask. Oh my god, this thing is amazing. It is to help clear breakouts and minimize the appearance of pores, and it is kind of like a bluish, greenish mask. It smells amazing. Basically, you can find these at Ulta, I think right for around like $5. They're fantastic. I absolutely recommend these to anybody that has oily skin. I have found this one and the chocolate strawberry mask that I also got in the swap I did with Ruth have worked really, really well for my skin. And basically you just leave this on until it dries, so right around 10-15 minutes, and then wipe it off with a warm wet washcloth, and you're good to go. It's great for a little spa day or just to feel nice and relaxed during the weekend. So you can use these, I think, up to every day, but I normally use mine about once or twice a week. The next thing I've absolutely been loving is actually a deodorant. I actually got this as a freebie, which I haven't even shown yet in my freebie video, so you guys are getting a little sneak peek. This is the Dove Dry Spray 48-Hour Anti-Perspirant. Now, I have a really hard time finding a good deodorant because I feel like a lot of them irritate my underarms, and I have pretty sensitive underarms. That's actually like how my injury started. So I have to be really careful on what I put on my underarms. So when I saw this, I was able to get it as a freebie, and this has been working fantastic. It smells great. It's basically just a dry spray, and it protects for 48 hours. It's non-irritant, which is fantastic for me. And yeah. And it says 1 can last up to 8 weeks, which is pretty cool. So go ahead and check this out if you guys are interested. If you want, I'll put a link in the description box for this too. And yeah, it's awesome. I love it. So probably my favorite thing out of this entire video is going to be this bad boy. I got this in the swap I did with Ruth, and this is the Coach Poppy Perfume. I kept it in its box because A, it's pretty, and B, I really wanted to show it in a favorites video so you guys could see it in its true form. And this is the 3.4 fluid ounce bottle, and it looks like this. It's so pretty. So as you can see, I've actually put a little bit of a dent in this bad boy. I'm so picky when it comes to perfumes. I will say that first off. hence why I have not done a perfume collection, because I don't own any high-end perfumes. I own like 3 body mists, and that's pretty much it. So this is my very first grown-up, high-end, designer, whatever you want to call it, perfume. And I was really nervous when I saw this. Actually, I was very, very excited if you guys saw the swap video. But I was really kind of nervous because I am so picky when it comes to perfumes that I was just worried that I wasn't going to like it, and I, you know, was going to feel bad because Ruth spent probably a lot of money on this. She did get it on sale, which is awesome, but she knocked it out of the park, hit the nail on the head with this perfume. I will have all of the notes because I've kind of like every beauty guru, I suck at, you know, explaining the scent, besides, you know, it smells good. So I will have all the notes and what it smells like linked in the description box so you guys can go ahead and look at it. It does come in a bunch of different sizes, and I know you can get it at Sephora. I don't know if you can get it at Ulta, but I will put a link to it in the description box if you guys want to go ahead and pick this up so we can smell like each other. But it's absolutely beautiful, and this is the original Coach Poppy perfume, and it's just, oh, I love it. So Ruth, thank you, love. I've been wearing it so much, and yeah. Plus the box is really pretty too, so I keep it in its box just because it looks cute on my counter in my bathroom. So the last non-makeup product I have to show you guys is actually a bar soap. This is the Dr.Bronner's Pure Castile soap, and I have actually been using this to clean my makeup brushes with. Beauty with Brittany XO actually talked about this in one of her vlogs or one of her videos, saying that she actually thought it was much better than the Beauty Blender Cleanser Solid, which I did have and I was running out of very rapidly. So I picked mine up at Meijer's. I know you can get them at Target, and I'm pretty darn sure you can get them at Walmart. I will put a link in the description box, and let me tell you guys, this is the best stuff in the world to clean your makeup brushes. It does come in, I think, 3 or 4 different scents, and it does come in a non-scented version if you guys don't want any kind of scent. This one is the peppermint one, and oh my gosh, I have tried so many things to get my brushes clean, and this works the best, and it's less than $5. And I've had this for well over a month, and I still have, I mean, I've put a dent in it definitely, but this is gonna last so much longer than that Beauty Blender Cleanser Solid, which I have tried and used. It did work nice. This also cleans my beauty blenders like a dream. The Beauty Blender and the Miracle Complexion Sponge from Real Techniques. This gets it just squeaky clean. Let's move on to probably what y'all are waiting for. Let's see some makeup, shall we? And so for January and February, the 2 palettes I have been using the most are the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette. I did a review and I did a tutorial using this little bad boy. So if you guys would like to see those, I'll put links in the description box as well as annotations here and right about here, so you guys can go ahead and check them out. This is a fantastic palette. I love it. It is the second one from Too Faced in the chocolate bar range. Those are the colors. You get 16 shadows, 14 single, and 2 double. So if you guys want to see a full review and a tutorial using this, go ahead and click the links and it'll take you there. So the second palette I've been using is the Naked 2 palette. Ruth gave me this just kind of as a gift because she had this in her collection and she found that she wasn't really using it. So she thought I could use it and get some love out of it. So she did give this to me, and she did make sure that it was sterilized, but I'm sure you all have seen the colors and everything. It's by Urban Decay. Those are all the colors, and some of my favorites are Tease right here, which I use as a transition color. Foxy is one I use as a brow bone highlight. Booty Call is great for brightening up the inner eye. And YDK, which is right there, is great for an all-over lid color. If you guys would like to see a tutorial of me using this for a look, let me know in the comments and I can do that for you too. So one thing that has always been difficult for me is brows. I have tried so many different things for my brows. Most of the time, when I was first getting into makeup, I didn't even bother with my brows. But now I feel like I'm starting to really get into it, and I've got a bunch of products here that I think that have helped my brow game step up like 8,000 notches. So the first thing Kyle got me as a Christmas present, this is the Revlon Brow Fantasy by Color State, and this is in dark brown. So you get a pencil on one end and you get a gel on the other. I love this gel. The wand is super thin, which is great, so you're not going to get a lot of, you know, big old clumps in there. I've actually been using the gel more than I've been using the pencil itself, but I love this. You can get it at the drugstore, and I think it's fantastic. Another brow gel product that I've been using is the Maybelline Brow Drama. This one is in deep brown, and a lot of people don't like this because it does come with kind of like a funky ball wand, but I love it. I don't use it on its own because my brow hair is so white and clear practically that it doesn't look good if I just use this. So what I have been using is the Anastasia Brow Wiz. I got this in a kit from the Sephora Favorites kit that I got from my swap with Ruth, and I'm sure you guys have all seen the Anastasia Brow Wiz. You get the kind of like waxy pencil on this end, and you get a spoolie on the other end. And this is in the color dark brown as well. I really have been liking this to kind of carve out my brows to make it look like I actually have brows. So once I have filled my brows in with this, then I will go in with a gel afterwards to kind of set them and keep them in place. If you guys would like me to do a brow routine, even though I'm still kind of new at it, if you guys want to see it, let me know in the comments. Next are a couple concealers, and I will be honest, these have really replaced my NYX HD Photogenic Concealer, and they're both by Maybelline. The first one is the Instant Age Rewind Eraser. I finally jumped on the bandwagon. Mine is in light pale. I absolutely love this, and I love that you get 6 milliliters. You get a ton of product for a really good amount of money. I'm sure everybody and their brother has seen it. This is not the lightning one. This is just the actual regular concealer one. And the other one is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I did purchase the matte, I did recently purchase the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless Foundation. So I went ahead and I picked up the concealer and the powder to go with it. And I use these two together, and I absolutely love them. They're fantastic. I did show them in a video, I believe. So if you guys want to see them in action, go ahead and click the video links down below and you guys can see them. One brush that I've been loving this month, or actually for the last couple of months, is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. When I first got this brush, I used it exclusively, and ever since I've gotten new brushes, I've, you know, tried those. But I recently went back to this for my foundation, and it's what I used for my foundation today, and it's just fantastic. It is, you guys know my love of Real Techniques, and they just came out with the Bold Metals collection and a new contouring kit, which I cannot wait to get my hands on. But the Expert Face Brush is fantastic. They do sell it individually at Ulta and on realtechniques.com, so I'll leave that link in the description box if you guys want to pick this up. I believe it's right around $9, but it's fantastic. It puts on your foundation like a dream, no streaks. It just is absolutely beautiful. Bronzer in a highlight that I've been loving this month, I went back to my good old Jane bronzer. This is in the color Dream. It is a complete matte bronzer. It's fantastic. You can get it at Ulta. I'm not really sure where else they sell Jane products. I know they do at Ulta though, and it's fantastic. It's what I used for my contour today. And if you can see right there, it's nice and light. It doesn't pull too orange and it doesn't pull too ashy. So for me, for pale skin girls, Dream is a fantastic color. Also, if you're a little bit paler than me, Inspire is another good one, good contouring color from Jane, if you want to check that out as well. And for my highlight that I've been loving this month is a beautiful MAC product that Ruth gifted me. I am so thankful for this. This is in Soft and Gentle. I'm sure most of you guys either have seen this or you own it, but it's absolutely gorgeous, and oh my god, it is, come on now, that is stunning. It's what I have on as my highlight today, and it's just gorgeous, and I'm so thankful that Ruth gave it to me as a gift because it's awesome. Two blushes I've been loving. Again, Ruth gave me these in our swap. Like I said, most of this stuff is from my swap with Ruth. The first one is a Stila convertible color, and this is a dual lip and cheek cream, and this is in Peach Blossom. I did use this in a tutorial, and I have not used it on my lips. I just use it on my cheeks, and I use it with a stippling brush, but I will swatch it for you. I mean, oh my god, this color is just absolutely phenomenally beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. And I know it may look a little bit, you know, pretty bold on the swatch, but that's why I use a stippling brush, because it really just kind of blends it in really nice, kind of washes it out a little bit so it's not so harsh. But yeah, that is Stila Peach Blossom. And the other one is from L'Oreal. This is one of their True Match Super Blendable Blushes in the color Apricot Kiss, which is N5-6. Another beautiful one. I've actually been using this blush over the Stila one because I think it is a really pretty combo. And again, I believe I used this in a tutorial, but that is, the first one is the Stila one, and the second one is the L'Oreal one. Nice stuff. I got this in a palette that I got. I was trying to think where I got it from. I got this. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil in Perversion. I got this in the Smoked palette that I got from my Sephora haul, and it is just a super black eye pencil. I use it in my waterline and I use it to tightline. It is absolutely phenomenal and super, super black. That is Perversion by Urban Decay. Another thing I got in my Sephora haul was a kit that had a bunch of different samples in it, and one of the samples in that kit was one of these Stila Magnificent Metals eyeshadows in Kitten. I used this in the tutorial I did for the Formal Glam tutorial that was great for bridesmaids and for Valentine's Day. So if you guys want to check out that video, I'll put a link right here as well as in the description. And it is absolutely stunning. A little bit goes a super duper long way. You do need to kind of mix it with either like some Mix and Medium or some Max Fix Plus. I actually just use either water or some setting spray. Works really, really well with this, and you just kind of mix it in the cap. That's why the cap's all kind of gunky, or you know, smudgy. But it adds such a beautiful effect to any eye makeup. I wouldn't put this over like a really, really dark kind of smoky eye, but any kind of natural color eyeshadow, this will add so much dimension and vibrancy to your eyes. I know they have a ton of different colors, so I'll put a link to these in the description. I'm pretty sure you can get them at Ulta and Sephora, not positive. And if the kit that I got from Sephora is still available, I'll put a link to that in the description box as well as a link to the video I did for the Sephora haul, so you can see all what came in that little kit that I got. New mascaras have joined my love of life, and they're right here. So the first one is the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. This is just a little sample size. I got this actually as a freebie, and it basically is amazing. I would get the full size, but this one's gonna last me for a long time. This is the wand, and I love that it's super fat and thick, and it is a true brush wand. You know, for something like this, I think you really do need a brush wand, but it gets your lashes so black and so nice and long and thick and full and beautiful, and it's fantastic. Love it. Another one I got from Ruth from our swap is the Tarina Tarantino mascara. First of all, the packaging is absolutely beautiful, and the wand is another big old fat brush wand, which I think is fantastic for getting lots and lots of volume and length in your lashes. I absolutely love it. I don't know where she got this from, but I'll ask her and I'll put a link in the description. There's gonna be tons and tons of links because it's a favorites video. So I want to make sure y'all can, you know, get this stuff if you want it. Mascara I'm going to talk to you guys about real quick is the CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom. This is a new one to the drugstore. I believe this is in the Katy Perry line. I love this stuff. You really can't go wrong with CoverGirl mascaras. I think they're fantastic. I don't really think there's one that I've tried that I really haven't loved. So this is what the wand looks like. It is a plastic wand, which is kind of per usual for the CoverGirl mascaras, but this gives you so much length and volume. I love it. So if you guys really are looking for a new mascara from the drugstore, go ahead and pick up the new CoverGirl Full Lash Bloom. Couple lip things that I've been loving for the last couple of months in January and February. Two of them are Julep products. The first one is called Buff Lip Scrub, and it is a lip scrub pen. I've never seen anything like this before. It comes with a kind of hard felt tip applicator, and you twist the bottom up and the product comes out, and then you just exfoliate your lips with it. I love this. Ruth gave this to me in our swap, and I will definitely be repurchasing this when I run out. It is the best lip scrub that I have ever tried. I use normally the e.l.f. lip exfoliant, which is okay. I mean, it's great for the, what is it, the $3 that it costs, but this I found actually works better. It also moisturizes your lip too, which is really awesome in a lip exfoliant. And then the next one is called Blank Canvas by Julep. Now this is a plumping lip primer. So, whoop, there's a little bit right there on the end that you can see. Again, it is a hard felt tip, and you just click this little button right here at the bottom and the product comes out. It is kind of like a nude color, and the plumping effect is not like bee stings on your face. It basically is just kind of little tingly, very mild, and it really does help prime your lips for any sort of lipstick or lip gloss or lip liner, everything like that. And again, this is by Julep. I will figure out where you guys can get these and put them in the description box for you guys, because honestly, I would recommend these two things probably almost more than anything else in this video. And then a few new red lip products in my life. Actually, two of them are new. One of them is pretty old. First one I've been using a lot is my itty bitty tiny little Sephora lip liner, and this one is in the color Pleasant Plum. And as you can see, I'm almost out of it. These things are actually awesome because they only cost $5 at Sephora, and these are their nano, I think the nano lips. I love it, and it's what I have as my lip liner today. And two new lip-ease that have been my all-time favorites for the last 2 months are these little guys. I keep this one in my purse, and this is the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm in the color Standout. I believe this is the one that Bunny from Graveyard Girl uses, and again, it's just one of those twist-up crayon lippies. They're awesome. I love it. And it does have kind of like a minty, little tingly effect to it. Again, not like a bee sting, just it gives you a little nice minty feel to your lips. And the last one for lips is my holy grail, one of my holy grail reds, I will say. Probably within the top 3. And this is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Outlaw. Oh my god, it's what I have on right now. And these are awesome. I'm not sure how much they are. I know you can get them at Sephora and on Sephora.com. I'll put a link to it in the description box. It does come with a doe foot applicator, and seriously, we went out, Kyle and I went out to dinner tonight, and I did my makeup about 2 hours before we went out. We ate, we drank, we went to the store afterwards, and I did not have to reapply one time. So eating, drinking, kissing, everything, you can do it all with this bad boy, and it will not budge, I promise you. So this is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Outlaw, if you guys want to go ahead and check that one out. And the very last thing I have to talk to you guys about is in this cute little case. And these are lashes. Now, I am not a huge lash lover. I find full strip lashes are very, very difficult for me to apply because of my eye shape, and I always feel like it's poking my inner eye or it comes off on the end. But I found a couple of lashes that are amazing. I didn't bring the packaging up, but I did show it in my I think I showed it in my Best in Beauty 2014, so I'll link that below. But these are the Andrea lashes, and these are the accent lashes in number 301. And I've got 2 pairs here. I actually have a pair on, and I just put them in my little lash case because I have used them, but I wanted to show you what they look like. And again, these are the Andrea accent lashes in number 301. And these are awesome. I love them. I literally cannot feel them on, which is even better. Most of the time I'll actually even just take off my makeup and forget that I have them on. And but the best part is that you can reuse them probably 5-6 times if you take care of them. I love this little lash case that I got from Amazon, and I will put a link in the description box for this specifically, because you can fit, ow, hello, almost whacked myself with it. You can fit about 3 or 4 pairs of lashes in there, plus you've got a little space for some lash glue or some mini tweezers. So it's perfect for travel if, you know, you guys want to take a bunch of lashes with you, but you don't want to have to carry around the cases and everything like that. Throw them in this little bad boy, throw a little thing of glue in there, and you're good to go. So, now that I am winded and thirsty, drink. Every time I do that, I always want to be like Bunny and be like, ah, but no, that's her trademark. So anyway, guys, that is it for February and January favorites. I hope you guys like this video. Please let me know in the comment section what you guys have been loving for the last couple of months. Again, I'm so sorry that I was not able to get these up earlier, but better late than never. Also, again, don't forget to hit that little red button down below and subscribe. Become a member of the M's Gems family, because it'll make me smile. Everybody's prettier with a smile on the face. Also, don't forget to check out all my social media sites. They're always in the description box, so you guys can go ahead and follow me on all of them. Give this video a good old thumbs up, and remember, we are getting closer and closer to our 1,000 subscriber goal, so I can do a killer giveaway for you guys. I have every single thing purchased already for the giveaway downstairs in my makeup room, ready to go to show you guys. We just have to hit that number, and we're getting closer and closer to it every single day. So please make sure to share on your guys' social media sites, share with your friends and your family and anybody who you think that would love the M's Gems family and want to become a member. I love you guys so much. Please don't forget to say hi to me on all my social media sites and in the comments, and if you guys have any video requests, I'd love to hear them. Also, I really have been wanting to do a Q&A video, so if you guys have questions for me to do and you want me to do a Q&A video, leave them in the comments. Also, you can use the hashtag AskMsGems, so that way I can find it easier on all of my social media platforms. That is about it. I am going to go watch Mockingjay on Blu-ray because I just got it because Kyle bought it for me, which I'm so excited because I haven't even seen it yet. So, that's it. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Sometimes I know we're gonna fall down. Hold my hand and we'll get up. I know we're gonna make it.